Good morning, everybody. We have good luck here. It's April 10 and it's 10:10. And I just got out here to the property probably 15 minutes ago. Yeah, it's raining, or it's been raining. I don't know if you can see the water spots on the truck, but we got some mud puddles out here, and I probably wouldn't have come out if I'd known what it was looking like out here. It was supposed to be done raining, I don't know. It said it was supposed to rain lightly at 8 and 9, and that was it. Now it's after 10, and it's still drizzling. It rained a lot yesterday and the night before. Tomorrow it's supposed to rain a lot again. So I wanted to get out here and try to squeeze some job in and do something. But it's just kind of a mess. So I'm going to play it by ear. Maybe if it stops raining, I can get some rebar in or something. But I did bring some compost I can go down and dump. And I actually got some worms also that came in the mail. They were supposed to not be here till Friday, and they came on Monday. So they got here a week early, and I haven't been able to come out because it was raining, so I hope they're okay. So we're going to introduce those into the worm composter hopefully today. I just had to come out here. I'm down by the shed, but when I was driving down, I just had to reflect for a minute about what a beautiful piece of property we have. Yeah, I don't know if camera does it justice or not, but everything's turning green. Trees are coming to life. Grass is coming to life. It's misty, it's cloudy, birds are chirping. Very blessed to be here. It's amazing. Alright, I'm over here at the nursery area, and I've done this a few times where I give you guys a little show. I don't really want to go inside, and I'll make it quick because I don't want it to be too boring, but I am impressed with the amount of greenery we're getting on our trees. Still a couple of trees that haven't popped yet, so I don't know what's going on with that, but we got, and the grapevines have been slow, and I see some of them. This one has a flower right there on it, bloom or leaf, whatever, and then there's a couple on the other ones in there too, I see. So our rhubarb is not looking good. I guess we should have planted it or picked it or something. Green onions, 2 of them, those are coming up strong from the last time I put those out here. The green onions, and we got some asparagus is doing well. The elderberry, which is what's straight down there, is doing good. Those came just as sticks. Those came just as sticks from Amazon. You got to put them in water and let them sit in your windowsill for a while, and they end up sprouting and getting leaves. All but one of them. I'm seeing, because it rained, the potatoes are kind of showing there, but I also see greenery coming out of them too, so those are growing. I probably should put some more dirt on that or bury those deeper. The Russian white mulberry that those 2 little sticks you're looking at, those just came in the mail from Amazon not too long ago, and I'm already seeing leaves on both of those. Strawberries still hanging in there. It looks like the asparagus is already seeding. I see a bunch of little balls on them. I assume that's seeding. I don't know much about asparagus. I don't have any experience in it, so these probably will just sit here and seed, and I don't know what they're going to do, but we probably won't get anything out of them this year because I don't know what I'm doing. And then the beets seem like they're recovering as well. Anyway, it's exciting always to grow your own food. Okay guys, we're still hanging out in the shed a little bit. It's still sprinkling. It's letting up quite a bit. But I thought I'd go ahead and do the worm business here before we try to get outside too much. So my daughter, I think she thought she was buying me worms, but she bought me worm castings. So I think I'm just going to save that till another day. I don't know. They're from our local co-op. I'm not sure what to do with them at the moment. I mean, that's kind of the point of what this is all about, is to get those worm castings. So maybe I'll be mixing that in later with soil or whatever. I'm going to go ahead and open these. I think these worms, I think this is even a different company than the previous 2 times that I've ordered. Oh, that's interesting. Coming in they're definitely different because I've never seen this before. I hope they're still alive because, like I said, kind of overdue. All right, guys. There they are. They're lively. They're still doing good. I gotta decide what exactly my plans are here. See what everything looks like. So this is what I'm looking like right here on this stuff. I got a moldy strawberry. I don't know, maybe somebody can tell me when I get stuff that starts molding, does that stuff need to be pulled out or is that okay to leave in there? I don't know. Let's see what we got in here. If I can find some worms in this bottom section. Yep, there they are. A couple of them right here. All right, everybody's still... You know, I feel like these worms that I got the second time, you know, you see the red wiggler or whatever, I feel like these are more like just earthworms. I don't think they're... I mean, I'm sure they do a lot of the same thing, but I feel like they're not they're not the red wigglers that seems smaller and more active. And yeah, I threw some worms in here before and I just don't know what happens to them. I don't know if they go back down in the bottom. I want to see if they're surviving in here. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and put the worms that I bought up here on the top, bury them here in the bottom. Oh, that's funny. Oh, what is that? That's a avocado peeling. They had them in there. That's what I was saying last time. Oh yeah, a couple of avocado peelings. I guess they... Wow. A lot of worms. I guess they like the avocado peelings. So I put them here in the one end, and I'm just going to take this stuff and cover them up. This has coconut coir in it already, and I had my specialty kind of soil mixture with peat moss and all that stuff. So, oh, there's one of the big worms from the last time. All right, so they are hanging out in here. At least one of them did. All right, well, I'm going to leave those in there. I hope that they have not been getting out. I can't really tell. The first time was 100 worms. This was supposed to be 250. A quarter pound of worms, 250. Over 250 worms, supposed to be. So, we'll see how this goes. Yeah, I was getting tired of the worms just sitting there on that bottom one. They're not really doing anything. I mean, stuff got broke down, but they're not migrating up like all the videos that I've seen. They're supposed to migrate up to where there's food. So, I want to get this going a little bit faster. Alright guys, it's still misting, still sprinkling. I could hear it in the shed when I was in there, and now I'm out in it, and it's not doing a lot, but it's in the air. Mud, mud, mud. Very muddy mess. You can see my track. Anyway, I'm out here, so I'm going to give this a shot and try to get this rebar part done. So I'm going to set up, went over here and got my bender, which I haven't used yet. I only used it to cut, so I got to figure out how to slide a 20-foot piece in there and bend it, and how to mark everything. And I got the chairs to put them on, and the ties, and the tool to tie it. So I'm gonna try to set up something here, see if I can make something work. All right, guys, I don't think this will be quite as hard as I thought, or I'm just gonna learn along the way, but it's not like super difficult. I'll put more chairs in here, but this is, I guess, how it goes. So, you know, Roger told me you just overlap them by 2 feet and then tie them together and tie them to all of the chairs. It's starting to sprinkle again. It's not supposed to be doing this. Anyway, so what I did do is, this box is about 24 inches. Yeah, 25 inches. So I'm overlapping there the 24 inches that I need. Oh wait, let's see. I guess I'm gonna have to go there. So put the tape 24 inches past that so that it's, and then come all the way out fairly close to the edge. So it looks like about 112 inches. And then these are 6 inches apart, which means one that's going to be about 112 and one's going to be at about 106. All right, so kind of had to figure this out on my own. Didn't know exactly. It's not that complicated, but it took a second to figure out. With these 3 knobs and this, like, how does this lay? I don't know if you can see what I was saying, but there's these 3 knobs here and this one. This how. It took me a minute to figure that out. All right. I think going all the way down as far as it'll go gives you that 90. All right, and then that was 112, so this one needs to be 106. All right, going to the 106. A little bit hard to do in the mud. It wants to slip. Just like that. These are kind of hard to handle, being 20 footers and all right. Looks pretty good. Oh yeah, this box is about 24 inches. So I overlapped these. I did a little bit more than 24 inches just so there would be no question. And then these are here, and since these are off here, they're going to be off on the ends now. So I'll need to compensate for that. 24 inches each time, but this will be the easy part because it's just straight. I don't have to bend it.
See if it works. This is a really cool tool. I seen them do it on the University of YouTube, but I've never done this before. I don't know who invented this, but it's crazy that it works. Such a funny looking tool. Felt like it was working. Yeah, it's, I guess, easier than doing it by hand, probably. It's not perfect. Maybe I'm not doing it right yet. I'll figure out the trick. Oh, that's pretty cool. This is got a learning curve to it, seems like. Doesn't seem like it should. Seems like pretty basic. For some reason, things like that, it comes out. I don't know how tight to go. I don't want to break the wire. Yep, just like that. That's what I was afraid of. Right on cue. Alright guys, I don't know if I did this right. Roger wasn't out here. He said it's not, he just told me over the phone, it's not rocket science, you just tie them together. Make sure they're overlapping by 2 feet. So, this is what I've done. It didn't take too long. I was surprised how many ties it did take. I'm surprised that I used all of the chairs that he told me to buy. Oh, you know what? I should put one more tie right there. I want to tie that together. But yeah, it went faster than I thought it would, but at the same time, I was bending over the whole time, so now I need to straighten my back up. So it was a little bit not easy on the back. Okay guys, Roger had told me in the many times he's explained things that at some point we would be putting wood across the top as like braces to keep it from pushing apart at the top. Anyway, so I'm going out of turn. He didn't tell me to do it yet. I'm gonna just take it in my own hands and take these stakes and just go around every 6, 7, 8 feet or something and put them on. I won't affix them too strongly. Something I can take out easily if he says no, that's not right or whatever. But I haven't been out here that long and I really don't have all that much more to do. So I thought I'd go ahead and take the opportunity to do this, and hopefully it'll be something that needed to be done. I've already had to undo some things that I've gone ahead and tried to do without Roger instructing me. So when I put these screws in, I didn't put them in all the way. So if he comes here and says, yeah, that's what you're supposed to do, or yeah, that's a good idea, I can just go it really fast and get them all in. But if he says, no, we got to do something different that I don't know about, then I can undo them without them being all the way cinched down. All right, so I didn't mention this yet. I did in another video, I think, but we're not quite ready for inspection yet. We still have to put like down the middle here. I don't know what you call those, if those are also called footers, where the joists are going to go across and lay on the middle. So I think there's going to be 5 of them down the middle. Only a single board high. Anyway, Roger's going to help me with that. He said don't do it without, or he'll come out and show me or whatever, help me. So there's that. And as I was putting the rebar in and this stuff today, I can see getting down a little bit closer, bending over, that some of the dirt probably isn't quite an inch under the edges there, and then some of it is much more than an inch. So I'm going to find out from Roger, is it really that, how much of a big of a deal is it? Are they going to be really nitpicky and it's got to be exactly that inch? That's the other thing that needs to be done. It is a muddy mess. My boots, the whole floorboard of my tractor again, the tires, everything is, when I go up the hills I slip and slide, and when I turn and take corners it's a mess. So I don't think I'm going to find much more to do today. This was a job that needed to be done, and I got it done. And then tomorrow's going to rain, like I said, so maybe Roger can meet me out here a day or two after tomorrow's rain, and we can get that center section done. Hey guys, about 1:30. Wrapping it up early, I guess. I don't know. The only thing I think I maybe could have done was cut wood or something, and I don't need any more wood. Not right now, I don't. And it's muddy and wet and all that stuff, like I said. So anyway, and it's supposed to rain tomorrow. So I will see you guys the next time I'm out here. Hopefully it'll be this week. What is today? I think today is Wednesday. So yeah, hopefully it'll be out again this week sometime. So I'll see you guys when I see you.